What's up, guys? Ronald Wayne here. Today, we're going to be talking about how to get high-paying clients. Okay, first things first, knowing who your ideal client is. And in order to figure this out, you will have to figure out what intrigues you. When do you feel the most creative? When you figure out your ideal client, it will help you navigate into producing and curating the highest end possible content for that particular brand. For every high-end brand, there's a brand that's trying to be like that brand. If you're creating high-end content for similar brands of the same niche, you're making yourself more attractive to that brand. For example, if you want to shoot for Ferrari, you need to be shooting cars that look like luxury end cars that can attract Ferrari. Knowing who you want to shoot is very important so that you can navigate and start producing higher end content to attract that particular client. Next is body of work. Now, we already know who we want to work for. We've narrowed down, we've niched everything down, but now we need a body of work. So now you will have to start reaching out. You're going to have to start curating more content to start making your stuff look like the people you want to work for. I think that's the most important thing, honestly. Like, no one's going to want to work for somebody that they don't feel they can get the job done or hasn't already curated content that's similar to their brand. It's really that simple. If you start creating content that looks like the people you want to work for, eventually you're going to get booked. And even if it's not by the highest end, like I said before, there's a lot of other brands that are trying to be like the higher brands. So start creating that body of work that is very intentional towards the people that you want to work with. Next is going to be branding. Branding is very, very, very important. The things that draw our most attention, and the reason why it draws our attention, is because of how people brand themselves. It's how consistent they are. It's how cohesive everything goes, how everything flows together. The colors, understanding color palettes, like I just realized that McDonald's, Burger King, I can't think of the other ones. In the restaurant, fast food industry, they all use orange, reds, and yellows because those colors make you hungry. I would have never known that. I forgot where I seen that, but I was like, that's crazy. No wonder most of these fast food chains use those colors because for whatever reason, it makes you hungry. So understanding colors, understanding how do you want to display your work, the cohesiveness, making sure your Instagram page is just as good as your website, just understanding the branding side and what you're going to display to your potential high-end client is very, very, very important. Next is going to be your personal brand. Personal brand is just important. People love to work with people that they like, so how your day-to-day throughout your Instagram stories, I'm real big into fitness, so that kind of correlates and transcends into the people that I work with. They love to be around someone that takes care of their health. I like to stay as positive as possible. I don't really post too much politics, but I really, as much as I'm focused on regular branding, personal brand is just important because people love to work with people that they like. So, don't be afraid to start putting out your day-to-day. If it's in a positive light, you can attract because people love to work with people they like. All right, so the last thing you want to do, and I know you've heard this on every single channel, is networking. I'm pretty much a homebody, but I've realized the times that I do go out, I make it meaningful. I'm more intentional about how I go out now. If you're watching this and you know me personally, I don't leave. Today is 4th of July and I'm making a YouTube video. So that just lets you know how focused I am. But networking is very important because it can really change the narrative of your life, just meeting the right people. Because I've had people that were following me for a long time and then they saw me out and they just did something. It made them like, hey, not only is he dope, he has dope work. We're at the same social event, and they just connected the dots and we created a really, really good working relationship. So don't underestimate networking. Going to the right social networking events can really, really, really be beneficial in your photography or videography career. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to give you guys some quick tips on how to get high-paying clients, some of the things that I've done. I really hope you guys found value in this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I'm going to be dropping videos like this a lot more often. So make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.